Hello arcade gamers, and welcome back to Biggie D's Arcade. Today we're at Walmart in Glendale off 95th Avenue. I'd come here about 3 weeks ago and did some Arcade1up shopping. Wanted to hit this place back up again because I saw the $100 NFL Blitz Arcade1up on the Facebook group. So I wanted to check this place out. I knew they had some NFL Blitz units in stock. I'm going to show that picture to the registrar or the attendant at the register and see if they're going to match that price for me. We'll see if we have any luck today. If not, it'll be a nice little trip out here to see what they have and if anything's on sale. They do have the Mortal Kombat, the Pac-Man, and the Miss Pac-Man as well. So it's a good location, only a couple miles away from where I live. So let's head on inside and check it out. All right, guys. So just walking up here to Walmart, Saturday afternoon here in Glendale, Arizona. We're probably hitting the, I would say, mid 70s now as a high, maybe 80. Really nice weather right now. So this Walmart has been a good location for Arcade1up. They're one of the only few within about 10 miles of me that has any. There's one other one in Sun City, but this one's the closest. It's only about 2.5 miles away. They are a sponsor of the Phoenix Cardinals. And guys, just coming over here to the side of this Walmart here in Glendale, you know, we're overlooking this field, but if you look out in the distance there, you're going to see a roller coaster. That is the new Mattel theme park that's going in here in Glendale, and it's going to have a pretty cool ride. It's going to have a Hot Wheels roller coaster called the Bone Shaker, and that mansion you're seeing in the background there, that is a Barbie mansion. Also looking forward to the He-Man castle. I can't really see if they're building any He-Man stuff, but they should be in there somewhere. Looking forward to all this once it's finished. Hopefully around this time next year I'll be able to visit. And then you guys can see in the distance there some smoke. Pretty common here in the Arizona desert to see smoke. A lot of fires, very dry. So common to see this. All right, here we are, guys. And again, greeted with the same risers here up at the top. If you guys are looking for risers, Walmart's going to have them for $59. Also noticed this Pac-Man was sitting out. I don't know why. Maybe someone was looking at it to figure out what games included on this one, and it is a Pac-Man cabinet. So Pac-Man, Pac-Land, Pac-Man Plus, Super Pac-Man, Pac-and-Pal, Pac-Mania, Galaga, Galaxian, and Dig Dug. And nice little, you know, no riser, no lip marquee. Does come with the coin door. And all 14 games are online with live, so you got leaderboards. Nice little cabinet, easy to upgrade the monitor on this one, because that's something you're going to have to consider, that this one does have the TN monitor. You only want to get the ones with the BOE monitor, or if you know you're getting one with a TN like this one, just know you're going to have to upgrade that later, likely, because it's pretty bad. It's real washed out to one side. It appears that Mortal Kombat 2 Classic is sold. I remember seeing one here, and it's not here today, so that's a good sign for that cabinet. I think it's got a good games list. Same one we're seeing here, Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3. But you're also getting some really nice classics like Rampage, Joust, Gauntlet, Wizard of War, Tubin. These are all great games. They are online playable as well. So can't go wrong with that Mortal Kombat 2 Classic at $2.99. Looks like it has sold, so that's a very good sign for that cabinet. They still have the Black Miss Pac-Man, $2.99. So Mortal Kombat 30th, $2.99. I'd like to see this one go down to $1.99, and I would be interested. I'm just a real big fan of the artwork. This MK 30th artwork. It's also one of the best looking marquees that they've ever done. Good games list. You know, they sold this at $1.99, $1.50. I'd buy it immediately. It'd be a good one to upgrade the monitor on, because again, this has the TN monitor as well, washed out to one side. You would need to upgrade that monitor later. So I'd like to see all of these cabinets we're seeing here in this video go down about $100 to $150. Right now they're all $2.99. But good checking. Also don't see any Blitz cabinets here either. So I'm going to look one more time before I head out, but it doesn't look like they have any Blitz, which I was hoping we could get some of those for about $100 here. Really tempted to get this game right now. Spider-Man 2 just came out, $69, launch edition, but liking this game, you know, I played the first one, played the Miles Morales, and I got those at a huge discount by just waiting about a year after it had released. So I'm going to do that probably again this time, wait it out. Maybe Black Friday will have a good deal, you know, 40, 50 bucks, I would probably pay that. Not going to pay the full 70 right now though. Nice little display here for the PlayStation VR 2. Really interested in getting one of these. I found one on eBay for $480, brand new, through a reputable seller. And what was cool about that bundle was it included the Horizon, Call of the Mountain, and Gran Turismo 7. All included, $480. We can see here, they're asking $549 just for the headset. That sold out within about an hour. Really wish I would have bought it. And I want to try out this Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy Edge Enhanced Edition. Looks really cool. Gameplay looks fun. So definitely going to be getting one of these PSVR 2 headsets, I think, right around Black Friday when I find a good deal on one. So no NFL Blitz at this Walmart. Definitely going to have to keep looking. Would like to find one if I can. I think they're going to be 100 wherever I can get one. So going to keep looking. There's got to be one around the Phoenix area. And I think at 100 you got to get it at that price. So just looking at this deal right here, this NFL Blitz at a clearance price of 100. You know, I'm just hoping I can find one of these in the area. I was hoping today was the place and the spot to get one at this price. Fortunately, it was not. But I'm going to continue to look. At this price, I think it's worth every penny. You could mod it. If you like NFL Blitz, you could play it, you know, for $100. I mean, that's a great deal, fantastic price. This is what it's all about, guys. Doing this Arcade1up deal shopping, going to these Walmarts. This is what it's about right here. Getting something for $100 that someone else paid $600 for 1 year ago. So don't give up. Continue to shop. Continue to look for good prices. They're out there. And fantastic price, guys. $100. We'll see if on these walk and talks if I can find one. Gonna keep looking. But next, guys, I wanted to head to a bowling alley. We got one pretty close by here in Glendale, and it is called AMF Bowling. Looked like they had a decent looking arcade, and figured it'd be a good spot to check out next. So let's head on out. See you soon. Alright guys, we're going to skip that AMF bowling alley here in Glendale. That bowling alley didn't have much to offer. It just had like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade, which was that Raw Thrills one with the cartoons. Also, they had a Super Bikes, but they just had one. And it was a very small arcade, not very good for filming. And then just wasn't really much for us to see there. So I'm going to skip that place altogether on this video. And we're going to go to Best Buy in Peoria, Arizona. Reason I want to check out this Best Buy is they have MK2 Deluxe. We've got a really good deal on that cabinet right now, but it does require a Best Buy membership. So I wanted to go in there, look at the MK2 Deluxe, see what it looks like. You know, also I want to see what else they have in stock, and just talk about that cabinet there while we're looking at it. So let's head on over to Peoria, Arizona Best Buy and check out the MK2 Deluxe by Arcade1up. Just walking up to Best Buy in Peoria, Arizona. Check out what kind of Arcade1ups they have. Stern just announced that new Elvira skinned pinball table. Also really interested in getting Spider-Man 2. Just not wanting to pay full $70 for this game. I figured, you know, wait till Black Friday. It's about a month away. Less than that actually now, about 3 weeks. This game will be about $50, I bet, on Black Friday. So I'm gonna wait it out. Really hoping to see a Black Friday deal on this PlayStation Pulse 3D wireless headset for the PlayStation 5. Been looking to get one of these, just waiting for a good deal. Super Mario Brothers Wonder, been hearing a lot of really good things about this game. Really like that it's side-scrolling 2D with some 3D in it. Very cool idea. I mean, Super Mario Brothers for the Wii Was a lot of fun. I think this is a same idea but much better, much more expanded. Looking forward to playing this. I've got both the Nintendo Switch Lite and I've got the Nintendo Switch Original, this one right here. But I am looking at the OLED, just checking it out here with Super Mario Brothers Wonder playing. Look how bright those colors are, looking really good. I do have the MetaQuest 3 in stock here. You can get it at $4.99, or you can get more memory, more hard drive space for $6.49. So they've got both the Mortal Kombat 2 Deluxe and the Pac-Man Deluxe on display here, but neither are on right now. So not able to play either one today. Doesn't look like unless I ask. But interesting here, most of their units are up at the front right when you first walk in. They don't have any out here really on the shelf in the back towards the back half of the store. They're all up at the front. I think that's a good idea. Get people to see them right when they walk in. Can't miss it. And it looked like they had quite a few in stock. They have the Big Buck, they have the Casino-cade, and they have the Mortal Kombat 2 Deluxe. But just looking at all the prices and what they have, they got the Pac-Man Deluxe, $4.99. NFL Blitz, $4.99. They've got the Class of 81 for $4.99, but they've got no more placeholders. A Miss Pac-Man, oh, actually here's one. Mortal Kombat 2 Deluxe, $4.99. Infinity Game Table, $9.99. Big Buck Pro, $5.99. They've got Wheel of Fortune in here, but it's got a price tag of $315.99. But you get up close, it says Terminator 2 Judgment Day. So I wonder if they have any in stock. That's a really good price at $316. Just looking at this pricing, guys, $4.99, but you can save $100 with a plus or total membership, which I think is $50 for the year. They've also got this one here for $4.99. You can save an additional $200, bringing it down to $2.99. Incredible deal on this head-to-head. It says the deal ends in 7 hours. But you'd have to get a $50 membership, and are you even going to use that membership is the question. $3.99 on Yoga Flame, get $50 off. That's just like okay deal because you're paying $50 for the membership. Basically getting a free membership. Also, you can get $100 off right now on the MK2 Deluxe. That's pretty cool. So $3.99, save $100, but you have to get the membership. Nothing yet on NFL Blitz. $2.99 for the Pong if you get the membership. Still full price on that Infinity Game Table. I've been playing this Infinity Game Table quite a bit at work. Very cool. Very expensive though. $2.99 Mortal Kombat Gaming head-to-head table. $4.99 with $200 off. $5.99 Fast and Furious. $1.99 for the Babycade. If you guys want a Babycade, you can get $50 off that. That brings it down to $150. Deal ends in 7 hours. Pac-Mania $3.99 with $50 off it. So some deals to be had, guys. It says $6.99 here on Terminator 2. But if I go right here, guys, it's going to say $315.99. So I think you guys could get that deal if you wanted it and do that buy stuff mod. They do have a Big Buck Pro up at the front for $5.99 here. Pong head-to-head, $4.99, $200 off. $6.99 still full price on the Terminator 2 on here, but get the $315 here. Also Turtles in Time, full price. Wheel of Fortune still full price at $5.99. No deals on it. This one must be selling well. Not looking like they have any more deals. The further down you go, still all full price or out of stock. So interesting, guys. Arcade1up. We still haven't hit the real big deals yet, but we're starting to see some trickle down now. We're getting $150 off here or there. which is nice. But just wait it out. A few more weeks, Black Friday, you're going to get your pick on what you want at the best deal of the entire year. Interesting to see, though, that they have everything off. They've got Mortal Kombat 2 Deluxe off. They gave it the whole promotional videos off, and Pac-Man off. Let's go check out the front. So you got an MK2 Deluxe, Big Buck Hunter Pro, Casino-cade, and 2 NFL Blitzes right at the entrance. Interesting to see them placed right here at the front, but I think that's a good tactic. It's a good way to get them out in front of people. Everyone's going to see it when they walk in. Walking through these doors, instantly you're hit with the look of Arcade1up. Definitely putting an emphasis on these Arcade1ups and trying to sell these. Okay guys, so gonna check out a Target here just right across the street. If you're a part of this original Facebook group for Arcade1up, some guy posted they're $150 on the website, but if you go in store they're still $99. And I have Marvel Superheroes in the 3/4, but I'd like to have this countercade 2-player. It's got the Punisher on it, you know, very good games list. Be nice to have the original PCB and just potentially modding this, you know, for $100. Kind of exciting because I may actually buy something on this walk and talk. You know, typically you guys see me do these and we're checking out pricing, but I never buy much on the actual walk and talk. This is an item that I would actually be interested in buying. So it'll be cool to see, you know, at Target. I'm looking at it here. It says they have 3 in stock at Peoria Southwest, just right across the street from me. You know, would they sell this for $100? I'm gonna go check. It's just right over there, and I'll let you guys know how it goes, and we'll get some footage there as well. Okay guys, just walking up to Target here, Southwest Peoria. It says they've got 3 Marvel Superhero countercades in stock. 150 online, potentially 100 in store. So let's check it out. Let's see what they got inside Target. So evidently I am at the wrong Target. I need to go to one that's about 5-6 miles away from here. And they did check for me. They do have the Marvel Superheroes countercade by Arcade1up in stock. So I'm going to be heading over to this other Target in Southwest Peoria that I thought I was at here. But that's okay. At least I verified and I know where to go now. See you then. Okay guys, so I verified. I'm at the right Peoria Southwest Target location now. So right off Northern Avenue. Let's check it out. They should have 3 Marvel Superheroes countercades in stock. Okay guys, so they've got it. Marvel Superheroes countercade here at Target. They've got one on the shelf, and problem is price tag's $149.99. It's supposed to be $100. That's what I thought. So I'm gonna have to talk to them, see if they'll do the price. But I am very interested in this countercade. It's got 4 really good games on it. The Punisher, of course, is like probably the most coveted game on here. And I really want the PCB, and then also I could even mod this countercade. So there's a lot of possibilities, and at $100 I think it's definitely worth it. So hopefully they'll do that price for me. We'll see. Also wanted to take note of this as well. This Atari 200 plus games by My Arcade for $99.99. Right at $100. I think that's kind of cool as well. But let's get back on track. Our mission today is to pick up this countercade here by Arcade1up. We're going to see if we can get it for $100.
Arcade1up, they have that cable board game thing where it's like a big, huge tablet that you run through that.
It's way cooler than an iPad. So price tag $150.
$150.
Oh, right.
So unfortunately, guys, it is $149.99. I just verified, so they're not going to do the $100 price. He even looked it up online. He's like, I can only do what's showing online, $150. So not getting the countercade today, guys, but hey, it was worth the shot, and I tried. So maybe next time. But here's a Sonic the Hedgehog Lego. Thought that was cool. And then they've got this Atari video game computer system by Lego. That is really cool. Celebrating, it looks like the 50th anniversary. And then they've got the Nintendo Entertainment System, Mario. That's awesome, guys. I like what Lego's doing. This is really cool stuff, Lego. Liking the retro. Sonic the Hedgehog, Atari, and Nintendo Entertainment System. How cool is that? Okay guys, so no Arcade1up countercade for me today. Not at that price of $150. There is a Kohl's right here. They do have, and I want to note, some decent deals right now at Kohl's when you factor in the Kohl's Cash. So if you're interested in getting an Arcade1up through Kohl's, check out their Kohl's Cash incentives. Does make it a lot better. Okay guys, just kind of wanted to wrap up this walk and talk today, and just do a little walk while we talk some home arcade. And wanted to kind of recap these stores we went to today. We went to a total of 3. Went to Walmart, Best Buy, and then Target. And I want to talk about Walmart first. You know, that store has always had Arcade1up. You know, since 2019, they've carried this riserless version as well as no lit marquee for $2.99 or less, and they're continuing to do that today. And we saw, you know, they have some that have been successful, some that haven't. One that has not been is going to be that Legacy Pac-Man, the yellow one with the TN monitor. Also that Blackness Pac-Man still in stock, and then that MK30th with the TN monitor still in stock. I was very surprised and shocked to see that those are still $299. You know, those, I felt like we would have already seen a discount on those. That's old inventory. We saw a discount of $199 on the Yoga Flame. Those are all sold out. They're all gone. I think that MK30th and that Yellow Pac-Man and that Black Miss Pac-Man are next. Those are going to be $199 or less here very soon, guys. Also interesting to see that MK2 Deluxe Classic, which is the no riser, no lit marquee, but looks just like the MK2 Deluxe. Only difference is they took out the coin door and put the stickers with all the different games list on the coin door area. And it was cool to see that that one had sold, because I think that's a good looking cabinet. It's a good price at $299, and it's got that BOE monitor. So good to see that one had sold today, but not good to see that those older ones are still holding that price at $299. I felt like we would have already seen those go down in price, and we haven't. But then we went to Best Buy after that. Best Buy right now is very heavily focused on Arcade1up. They've got that deluxe line, which is going to be the Mortal Kombat 2 Deluxe, the Wheel of Fortune Casino Cade Deluxe, and the Big Buck Pro Deluxe. And we saw that they had all those cabinets right there at the very front. So as soon as you walk in to Best Buy, that's the very first thing that you see. And I think that's what these stores have to do, is they got to get the product in front of you. You know, people aren't going to go throughout that store searching for Arcade1up if they've never heard about it or they're not interested. But if they see it right there at the front of the store and they're met with it when they first walk in, those are going to be those cabinets that they can potentially sell to someone that may not have, you know, been a buyer initially. But they would happen to walk into the store, they see it, they're like, hey, wife or husband, look, Wheel of Fortune, why don't we get this for the house? And they end up buying it. So Best Buy's on the right path, I think, with what they're doing, getting that product in the front of the store. But that may be an indication too that they're potentially not going to continue to carry Arcade1up also. You know, if they're just trying to get rid of that inventory, which sometimes stores will put it at the front to kind of get rid of it. Hope that's not the case, but just kind of throwing that out there that that could be potentially happening. Best Buy may be getting out of the Arcade1up business, at least in store. We'll see on that. But also, something else really cool with Best Buy is we're starting to see some sales. We saw the Mortal Kombat 2 Deluxe, $100 off. We saw the Street Fighter Yoga Flame, $50 off. We also saw some of those head-to-head tabletop arcades. Those are going $200 off, so like 300 bucks. Really good deals. However, there's a kicker, and there is one thing you have to do to get those prices is you have to spend $50 up front on what's called a Best Buy Plus membership. Now, are you going to use that Best Buy Plus membership? Are you going to use the free shipping, you know, and all these other benefits? Probably not. Like for me, I probably won't use those benefits. So I'm essentially spending $50 to save $50 or to save $100. So good to see some savings, but not quite enough to put me over the hump to buy these cabinets because I'm having to buy that membership. If it had just been a straight $50 or a straight $100 off, I probably would have been more inclined to buy those today at those prices. So very cool to see though, because I think this is all setting the stage for Black Friday for Best Buy, and you know, just kind of preparing that, you know, you'll probably see 50 or 100, maybe more off these cabinets without having to buy a Best Buy Plus membership on Black Friday here in about 3 weeks. So check that out. Continue to monitor Best Buy sales. I don't think right now is the time to buy, but I think coming up here very soon will be. And we're just kind of preparing with this video and future videos of those prices and those upcoming deals. Now, the last store we went to was Target, and we went to Target because they had the countercade, the Marvel Superheroes countercade with the Punisher game, and I've been very interested in getting this countercade. I actually thought that they were gone forever. In fact, I thought they weren't going to be making these anymore, but all of a sudden they popped back up at Target this last week, and they were initially $100, but they've since gone up. They're back up to $149 now. We saw that in store today. Tried to get them to go back down to the $99. They would not do it. So at $150, I don't know if those are really that great of a deal, but at $100, they definitely are. I think it's worth going up to your Target, checking it out, seeing if they have one at $100 and getting it at that price. But it is good to see Target purchasing more Arcade1up, especially product for their stores. Even if it's a countercade, that's a really good countercade to have, and I think that's a good one to buy because it's got the Punisher on it, and we haven't seen the Punisher on an Arcade1up in a long time. That may be the last one we see. So very cool though. Target is definitely one of those stores that I'm going to continue to monitor, and especially going into Black Friday, they're going to be a serious competitor for some of the best prices, I think, on Arcade1up here in just a few weeks. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this walk and talk. Hopefully this shopping experience, checking this stuff out, has been helpful for you. If you guys have not liked the video, definitely like the video, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, guys, and I'll see everyone in the next video. Bye-bye.